Welcome to Bari Banter, where we talk everything bariatric surgery with the people that know it best, the patients. I'm Shannon, and I'm here with my co-hostess with the mostest,
Lita. So sit back, relax, and remember, sip, sip, sip.
I know it's after Christmas, but I just can't let Christmas go yet. I have to play.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
No, Shannon. No, the rule is after Christmas. Christmas carols are not allowed anymore.
Oh, I don't know.
And I'm the biggest Christmas person
you
ever.
You put a Christmas tree up on like the 1st of December. Like, I feel like you can have...
Yeah, but it has to come down on the 26th of December.
There's
rules. There's rules and regulations.
Well, it is the last Bari Banter of the year.
Last Bari Banter of 2020.
Let me ask you, Lita, what have you learned from 2020?
To say no. To say no to people.
Say no.
Yeah, I'm very much a yes person, and I have learnt that my time is precious, and that
You're precious. Your time, yeah.
I'm precious. And that, you know, it's okay to say no. Like if you just want to stop and relax and not do all the things, it's okay. It's 2020 has taught me to prioritize my time and really look at what matters to me.
I think that's a good one. I think that's, like, I'm a yes man. Like, I like to say yes because I feel like most adventures start with a yes. Like, some of the things you never expect you enjoy will start with a yes. Like, you know, playing badminton the other day. Said yes to that. Loved it. My butt's still sore. But for me, like, this year has been a lot about understanding that there's things beyond what you see. So there's always room for growth. I think is where I'm at. So it's like where I'm at now is uncharted territory. It's kind of like I never expected to be where I am now. So I'm still discovering. But then, like, by doing that, I also, you know, am constantly limiting myself. But I need to understand that, like,
There's always more.
There's always more. There's always more to discover. You don't need to, like, you know, hold back because there's always more stuff to discover, more things to enjoy. But yeah, we thought it would be appropriate for this episode anyway to, you know,
2020 has been a hell of a year for everybody, and we just thought that, you know, what better way to wrap up the year than get everybody back, you know, have a bit of a chat.
Yeah, and see how it's impacted everyone on, like, you know, 17 episodes?
18 episodes, I think it is.
So 17 guests. You know, it's just get everyone else's perspective on it. You know,
rapid fire advice.
Rapid fire inspiration. Because they're all inspirational people. They're all amazing in their own ways. And I think having it this way, it's just going to be a great way to kind of, you know, just get a lot of information in a short period of time and just embrace it all.
Because as much as this year hasn't been amazing for everybody, I think that you can always take something out of even the worst situations. You can always take
100%.
a positive out of it. So I think it'll be really interesting to hear from everybody what this year has sort of, what they've taken out of 2020.
Yeah. No, I think you're 100% right. The best lessons come from the worst experiences. What is it? The best destinations come after the hardest roads. So, like,
you're all for your little motivational sayings.
I like them. Yeah. All right. Well, without further ado, let's ring our first guest, which would be Elle. Give her a bell and see what Elle has to say.
Elle from episode 1, and what I've learnt in 2020, it's okay not to be okay. Almost all of my races this year either being cancelled or postponed. I've really struggled and not really realised in the past how much I actually rely on races to give me something to aim for, give me a goal. I've just struggled really bad, but then going into a race that I thought was also going to be cancelled and not doing so well, struggling to get to the finish line, I guess, and then recovery for that. Still recovering almost now. I'm struggling a lot.
Yeah, I get that. I really do, because it's something I had to teach myself lately. I kind of went over it last week in the podcast. I said I got deflated because I didn't perform very well at an event. And I think sometimes we need to appreciate the journey as much as the destination, because I know I'm the same. Like, I'll work really hard towards an event, and then you'll have, like, kind of this demotivational period after the event because it's over.
Yeah.
So this year has definitely been one of those ones where it's hard to find motivation when you don't have that big thing to work towards.
But in saying that, Elle, though, you still finished the race and you still got, from what I remember, you still got a trophy. Like, you still did amazingly. So stop putting so much pressure on yourself.
Yeah, no, but I get it. I get it. She works very
100%,
hard.
yeah.
She works so hard for what she does, and you want those results. You want to feel like not even the results, just you want to feel like you did good by yourself. You made yourself proud. So I totally get it.
And I think that is a very good point to bring up. It is okay to not be okay. And if you are feeling in any way, shape or form like you need help, reach out. Doesn't need to necessarily be to professionals. Just reach out to friends, reach out to family. Just talk about it, because you're only going to stay on your little slump unless you talk about it.
And process the emotion. Well, thank you. You're an amazing human. We would love to do is touch back in after you've done your Ultraman next year.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, it's Will here from episode 3. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. 2020, it's taught me that you're never too old to become a fresh parent. It's been a very interesting year, and I've got a lot of stuff ticking off my list of things that I never thought I'd get. So 2020, as much as it's been bad for some, has been amazing for me.
2021 is going to be a new
just
year
add a little,
for you.
add a little spin onto 2020. 2020 is hard. They should become a new parent.
Just add another kid into the works.
Add another life to the world. If any consolation, you have been an amazing dad. I'm kind of having a bit of dad envy watching you do your thing. So yeah,
I'm so proud of you. Is that what I'm
so
well
I did
done.
that the other day. I said that to someone. I'm like, no one ever pats a woman on the thing and goes, I'm proud of you. Good job.
The saying should just be, he shoots, he scores. So we're all good.
Well, Will, thank you again for sitting down with us. Thank you for twice in 1 year. We should do this more often. I'm not going to lie. Unrecorded, recorded, whatever it is. I enjoy speaking to you whenever it is. So, Will, hope 2021 is your year.
So excited to see where you guys end up.
Oh, we're going to end up married, old, on a porch, on a big swing with lots of kids.
In a house with all of us.
Sounds amazing. White picket fence.
Yeah.
All the bells and whistles.
Well, you can build a fence, mate.
I'm there.
Hey guys, it's Deb here from episode number 4. Firstly, I want to wish you all a very, very happy Christmas and a safe new year. What has 2020 taught me? Well, for those of you that follow me on Instagram, you know that I've had a bit of a rough year personally with family health, and also with me losing my job due to COVID after 13 years. And I think for me, what 2020 has taught me is that I am resilient. I can bounce back. I've been a strong believer in the adage that the grass is always greener where you water it. But after starting a new job, I now believe that the grass is greener on the other side. You can get stale and stuck in experiences and life choices. So if anything, losing my job in 2020 was probably one of the best things to happen to me. I now have a great job working for a fantastic company. It was only meant to last for four weeks, and it's now been extended till November 2021. My mum and my stepdad, who both suffered pretty severe health issues this year, are both in remission and on their way to better health. So I'm just really looking forward to 2021 and kicking a few more goals.
You're the queen of one-liners. I did like the grass is greener where you water it. What was the other line?
Yep.
Because we did actually go through this a few times.
So your weight is only your body's relation to gravity.
That's what it was.
Love it.
Yep.
You're an amazing human, Deb. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Hi, guys. Lauren here from episode 5. 2020 has taught me that it's important to just go with your gut. If you feel that something is wrong, change it. It's never too late to change what you're doing and to make different choices to change your life.
Oh, love it. Such solid advice. Solid advice from a wonderful woman. We wish you the most amazing Christmas and New Year, and I hope that 2021 is amazing for you.
Thanks, love.
Hey guys, I'm from episode 6. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. 2020 has definitely taught me that life post-op is about adapting and overcoming. And this was definitely the year to put that to good use.
Hi guys, Carly here from episode 7. Just want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. If 2020 has taught me anything, it is to slow down, appreciate the small things, and make sure you spend time with friends and family because life's too short. Have a good Christmas, have a good New Year, and I'll see you in the New Year.
Maddie here from episode 8. Just want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So for me, 2020, what has it taught me? Well, it's taught me 2 things really. I think the biggest lesson was probably that getting knocked down is inevitable. What you do when you're down, that's what matters. How you get up, that's what matters. The second lesson it's taught me is you want to get anything, you want to achieve anything in life, you got to work hard for it. There's no excuses. You just got to work hard. It's not going to happen unless you do.
I love it. You are honestly, since we sort of started talking, 8 weeks or so ago, I've been following your journey, and you are you get knocked down, you get straight back up. You sent me messages before being like, I don't want to go for a run. Next minute you tagged me in something saying you went out for a 12-kilometer run, walk. Like, you are just insane, mister.
I love that, because it's also, you will never truly fail if you don't quit.
Yes.
Thank you, Maddie,
Absolutely.
for reminding us of that. You're a legend. Grateful
Thank you
that
very
this
much.
journey has allowed me to cross paths with you, and I hope 2021 is the best year you've ever had.
You've turned from the inspirer to the inspiree.
It's always been inspiring to me.
Thank you.
Hi, it's Josie here from episode 9. 2020 has taught me stay focused on your goals, but to stay agile and adaptable as well. Life is always going to throw us curveballs, and this year was probably more extreme than most. And it's great to have goals and expectations, but it's also great if our achievements don't quite look like what we had imagined. It doesn't make them any less amazing. And it's also okay to find little things to celebrate that we might not have noticed in years previous.
Find accomplishment in the little things. Very wise
Absolutely.
words there. I do really like that.
I love as well that you said, you know, that it's okay to, even if you had goals and you didn't quite make it there, that we still need to find, you know, the little things to celebrate as well. Like, that's great.
Love it.
2020 has definitely thrown us one of the biggest curveballs I think that any of us have ever experienced. So it's good to sort of, you know, take a step back and just sort of see what you did achieve, even if it wasn't quite what you were expecting this year.
Exactly.
Hi, it's Chelsea. Episode 10, Bari Banter. Merry Christmas. This year, 2020 has taught me to just never give up, and things will get better.
Love it.
And they did.
They are. They will. 2021, it's going to be a much better year. I have faith.
I hope.
Yeah, I think as a common theme, it's relentless forward motion, and hard times, tough times don't last, tough people do.
Yes, I love that.
We have absolutely loved following your journey, Chels, and we're super excited to touch back in with you next year when you're a little bit further down your track, and we hope that 2021 is everything that you want it to be.
Yes, I hope so too. And same for you guys. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas, and I'm sure that I will touch base with you guys in the new year anyway.
Hi everyone, it's Cara from episode 11 of Bari Banter. Wishing everyone a safe and happy Christmas and holiday break. 2020 has been tough for a lot of us. What it has taught me is that even though things have been pretty challenging, that just how lucky I am with what I have. I'm lucky I have my health, my family, and yeah, it's just, I think, made me realize that it's good to reflect and appreciate what we have and not just constantly look for what we want to improve. And having goals is great, but sometimes you just need to take stock and appreciate what we've already got.
Appreciate what you have by working to what you want. Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very true.
It's definitely been the year to sort of stop and slow down a little bit and actually do appreciate and reflect on what you have, because, you know, we haven't really been able to do much else this year except for slow down, which I am very grateful for.
Kind of made me realise I don't need to achieve everything in 12 months. The thing I read this morning actually on someone's Insta was don't work around your schedule, make your schedule in your... Yeah, like, so instead of me thinking like, oh, I have to do uni and I have to do training and I have to do gym and I have to, like, you know, spend time with James and I have to do this and that and this, I'm like, no, I don't have enough time for all of that. I'm going to prioritise what's important for me at the moment, and I can put pause on my uni. So I did, and it's just kind of just immediately takes pressure off. Like,
I get that. Well, you're doing an incredible job. Keep the head up. 2021 is going to be Cara's year. I have no doubt about that. And thank you for taking time, not once but twice, to sit down with us and just have a little chat. We do really appreciate it.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys as well. Hi, Sandra Harris, Chunky Chickens, episode 12. What I have learnt this year, probably learnt, my main thing that I've learnt this year is to never give up. That's probably my mantra for life, because I have been through a lot of medical issues and stuff like that, and I'm still going through a lot of medical issues, but never give up.
Resilience.
Yeah,
Resilience.
Yeah,
I feel like if we looked up resilience in the dictionary, Sandra, it'd have your photo underneath it, because you are the definition of resilience. 2020 wasn't the best year for a lot of people, but I feel like 2021 is going to be your year, Sandra.
Next year, I am going to get myself a pair of roller skates. I am going to ride a horse, and I am also going to do roller skate dancing.
Love it. Got to have those
love
things to look forward to. Thank you for being such a strong woman, being resilient.
So many people look up to you and your resilience.
Yeah, I know I do. So thank you, Sandra, and I hope 2021 is your year, the best year you've ever had.
Hey all, it's Get Fit Lauren from episode 13. 2020 has brought me lots of memories to myself and growing. I've learnt so much within myself and to blossom even more, from self-care to looking after my little babies and all. Wishing you all a Merry Christmas and a happy 2021.
Love it. Thank you, Lauren. You're
Thanks,
amazing. And thank you
Lauren.
for...
Hey guys, Sarah here. I want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. 2020 has taught me that I am incredibly resilient, that I can face up to anything no matter the challenge, but also that I need to be really kind to myself. So I really hope that you look at your own journey and your own life in the same way, and that you are kind to yourself this year and leading into 2021. See you all next year.
Hi guys, it's Sasha from episode 16 on Bari Banter. Happy New Year, and I hope you had a great Christmas. 2020 was such a crazy year for me. I think the biggest thing that I learned personally was making sure that you surround yourself with like-minded people, people who genuinely want to encourage you, people who want to see the best from you. You know, I feel as though when you have that community around you, and if they're not willing to push you and pull you up on, you know, making sure that you strive for the best that you can be, then they're not necessarily people that you need to have around you. I think that putting yourself first and having a really good mindset and having people that are willing to encourage you and go, hey, is that really something that you're looking forward to? Is that something that you want to do? Then go for it. Otherwise, the only person that you're pulling back is yourself. And this self-sabotage is something that we do consistently no matter what aspect in life. So I think that's probably the biggest thing that I've learned through 2020.
I love that. Find your tribe.
Quite similar to mine too, because mine is just like learning that it's okay to say no. So quite similar in like figuring out that, you know, it's okay to say no to people that you don't want around you anymore for
Find
those
your
negative.
vibe.
Find your vibe, find your tribe.
It truly is. And, you know, I think me personally, I think the thing is that it comes from people that you don't expect and not from malice intent. They kind of go, oh, are you going to do that? Why are you going to do that? And you think, you pull yourself back and go, oh, I thought that was something that would improve me, or that was something that would benefit me, or that would be something that would benefit us. And yet you still stop yourself because of their restrictions or what they might be afraid of. And so you don't push yourself to this next level. And they're not necessarily willing to step up all the time. And you kind of go, hey, like this could be really great. And I feel like a lot of the time they go, but what if you fall? And they don't want you to fall. And you go, yeah, but what if I fly? And what if we move? Yeah. And what's on the other side of that?
You have an amazing way of looking at things, Ash. We are so grateful you came on Bari Banter, and we're so grateful that we get to share 2021 with you.
Thanks, guys. I'm so excited. It's going to be a great year. It's going to be crazy, but we'll see what happens, hey?
Fingers crossed.
Hi, guys. Anna here from episode 17. I just want to wish you all a super Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and I hope you all get to just have a break and enjoy some time with your loved ones. What I've learned in 2020 is just how things can change so quickly and how important it is that we reach out and talk to each other and continue to communicate and leave doors open for our loved ones and friends so that we can just check in, and also just how super resilient we are as humans. You know, it's been quite a time for all of us. So knowing that we've gotten to this point, to December in 2020, with especially for my fellow Victorians, I know it's been super just unexpected year. So good job to all of us. You know, we've definitely learned how resilient we are and how we can really get through anything. So one day at a time, one small step at a time, one goal at a time, we can achieve whatever we want. And wish you all the best. I hope you all have a fantastic 2021.
Many small steps equal a big step if you do it enough times. So you're amazing. I appreciate you. And thank you, Anna, for touching in with it.
Hi, everyone. Keith here from episode 18. 2020 has taught me to appreciate freedom, but also appreciate the little things in life.
Take whatever you can away from 2020. move it into 2021 because 2021 is going to be everyone's year. Well, talk about masses rapid fire inspiration.
There was a few themes there, wasn't there? A bit of resilience, a bit of self-love, and that, like you said, that there's always more to achieve.
There is, and I think for everyone, they're all different, very different. But resilience seemed to come up a lot, and it's always like, you never truly fail unless you quit. Like, that's kind of what I was getting from it. It's like, if you keep at it, sooner or later you will succeed, and if you refuse to quit,
always got more to give.
No, we have some amazing guests, and I look forward to having another year of Bari Banter.
Yeah.
I think that's one thing I'm really grateful we started this year is Bari Banter, being able to sit down with all these guests. I've taken a lot away from it.
Honestly, I'm a bit blown away by where it's gotten to in 18, 19 weeks. It's definitely. I'm so thankful that everybody's embraced it, and that we've just had so many phenomenal stories, and thank you to every single one of our guests who have come on, who have entrusted us to tell their stories and to get their stories out there, because it is a daunting process sitting down chatting to us. You don't know necessarily what questions we're going to fire at you. You don't know where the stories are going to go. Like we just honestly we just hope that we can portray and tell their stories.
Yeah, but I think that's why people have embraced it. It's a great tool for the weight loss community. It's a great way to see different perspectives on the same situation, and whether you agree with one or you don't agree with the other, it's a great way to kind of form your own opinions of what you think where you should go. And I love that. And people want to sit down, and people coming to us and saying we want to sit down and I want to tell my story. Is a clear indicator that everyone's seeing the same vision. We're all out here to help each other. We're all out here to clear the path for everyone coming behind us, and hopefully make that 50% regain rate plummet.
Yeah, hopefully.
Because enough information and it's sure to succeed.
Quickly before we go, Shan, big goal 2021.
Big goal 2021. Oh, geez, that is a hard one. Well, Black All 100, I guess, right around Australia.
Yeah, that's a pretty big one.
Yeah, that's a big one, because obviously I was meant to be doing that this year, and, I want to do it next year. I want to do Black All 100, which is a 100-kilometre trail run. I guess my goal is to break myself.
Without actually breaking yourself?
No, I want to break myself. I want to find my limits. I think that's why I'm doing all this stuff. It's like I want to find my limits. I want to see I want to get to that point where I'm sitting somewhere feeling like I can't go on, to see if I can go on. Really see what my fight or flight situation is. So, I'm all up for it. And at the end of the day, it's all learning.
Well, mine's 50, Black All 50. I'm going to take that one on and hopefully stay upright for the whole 50 kilometres, because, the 21, I had a bit of a face plant with the dirt, and I guess as well just keep on growing, keep on seeing how far I can go, not necessarily just in fitness-wise, but just in taking the opportunities as they come, and just ceasing, as corny as it sounds, ceasing the day, just living eeach day and trying to make the most out of everything.
And understand each day. Don't just go through the motions.
Yeah,
understand what's going on.
That's one thing that back when I was a little bit overweight, back when I was morbidly obese before surgery, I was just going through the motions, and now I'm actually really enjoying living in the moment.
Yeah, I think that's really important. I think that's really important for everyone to appreciate. You only get one life, so why not live it the way you want to live it? Well, I guess we sum this up by saying thank you, Lita. Thank you for sitting down, being my co-hostess with the mostest. We do need a new intro for the new year.
Yeah.
So if you know anyone or you have any ideas, please let us know.
Any suggestions? Because I'm pretty sure you're all sick of hearing me saying sip, sip, sip.
No, I kind of like that. It's more the other parts. But anyway, I really appreciated it. If you guys have any feedback and you want to let us know who you want to hear from next year, if you want to come on next year, everyone is more than welcome. We want to hear everyone's stories, no matter which direction you've gone. This ball's hitting me in the face. We'd love to hear from you.
Thank you guys all much for supporting us during 2020, and we're so excited for what 2021 has to offer, and we hope you guys all have a wonderful New Year's.
And that is in the final episode of the year of
Bari Banter.
Well, yes, that is another episode of Bari Banter in the books. We hope you got a little something from that one.
Head on over to Facebook or Instagram and check us out, or go to baribanter.com, where you can watch past episodes, give us feedback, and let us know who you want to hear from next.
We love you all, and as always, please stay beautiful.